Hi guys, I am Tamanna. Today marks day 32 of my journey to becoming fluent, and today topic is things I learned about myself. So, like if I have learned about myself a lot of things, but recently that I have learned about myself is that I have avoidant attachment issue. Yeah. And this is something like this is in attachment issues, this is a type, and this is a very, I found it very bad type, and you and and I also knew that, and I also learned about this that changing this issue is very hard, like extremely hard. Like you need lot of efforts, and you can really change this issue, or you can really get over from this issue. So I have realized that, and I don't know how I knew this. Okay, so past few days, for a very long time, I was reading. I have been reading psychology articles and reports and all, and from there I get to know this that I have a avoidant attachment issue, and yeah, this is not a, I found it not a good thing, and I really want to change it. But okay, this thing I have learned about myself, and I am really interested in psychology a lot. Even my university, I have applied for psychology as a generic. I don't know if I'll get that, if I'll get generic, if I'll get psychology as generic or not. But I'm like just praying God, please. I hope I'll get the psychology as a generic, or I have realized that now that I'm speaking too fast. Yeah, I'm speaking too fast. So, yes, guys, I have been reading psychology articles, and I have realized that I have a avoidant attachment issue. There is a lot of types of attachment issues. There is another anxious attachment issue. I don't know much about that, and I couldn't remember that. But in avoidant attachment issue, what happens that you become so needy. You need that people around you whom you are attached, and you get easily attached to people. So this is what I realized. And even the person who is like who has avoidant attachment issue, sometimes like they get so addicted to or attached to people, even their world around that, around those people whom they are attached. So yeah, that what I have realized about myself, and I found it very not good, because changing this issue is very hard. I also learned about this when I was reading about this. Then I also read that you can't change this issue. Changing this issue is very very hard. So yeah, I have realized that, and it's okay. I'm trying to change this thing. I hope I'll get succeed. um yeah. And the another thing I have realized about, or I have learned about myself, is that okay, so in my previous video, if you watch my previous video, you have seen that I have talked about a lot about my lifestyles. Not my lifestyle, but my routine was totally disturbed. But nowadays my routine is, I'm trying to fix my routine, and yeah, it's becoming better day by day. So I watched a video, like I really learned about that discipline thing, and I procrastinate a lot. So when I was watching that video, I learned about that discipline is not an innate trait. Discipline is not an innate trait. Yeah, like it's a skill. You can build this. You can build the discipline in your life. I used to think like, oh, disciplined people are the like the discipline is the innate trait. People who are disciplined, they are like disciplined f- by birth. But now I realize that discipline is not an innate trait. It's a skill, and you can develop that skill. But if you want to develop that skill, you need to make your environment more favorable for your work that you want to do. Like how? Okay, why we procrastinate? Whenever our mind, it's a mind game, guys. Whenever our mind thought that, oh, this work is so hard to do, we start procrastinate. We, okay, we will do it. Our mind says that, oh, you will do it later. Oh, you do it later. Okay, this and that. But when you make your mind realize that, okay, this work don't take more effort, I just need to start, then your mind can't play that thing. Oh, okay, this, like, you need to procrastinate on and all. When your mind get the signal that the work takes lot of effort, then your mind start convincing you that we will do this work later. But if you make your mind realize that, no, this time don't take a lot of effort, then you create the discipline. Yes, to making your mind convinced that things don't take lot of effort, or the work you want to do don't take won't take a lot of effort. For that, you have to make your environment more favorable. Yes, you want to make your environment in more favorable in such a way that if you start doing the work, it's take less efforts. Less efforts mean like things go smoothly. For example, for example, you can what you can do is that if you want to develop a new skill, you can do that. You can start from very less, like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and after that, what you can do is that you can attach that skill that you want to learn with your current habit. Yeah, if you want to develop a new habit, you need to connect that habit with your current habit. Yeah, the habit you are doing, and you can for example, if you you can, for example, for people who want to learn English, what you can do is that before sleeping you can take grammar test. Yeah, you can practice grammar in your chat gpt. Tell your chat gpt create a grammar practice for me as per my level level, and then give test or practice every night before sleeping. So this is the new habit you developed. So I'm also doing this thing, so that's why I'm suggesting this. And yeah, that's what I learned about myself and about new things. And yeah, so yeah, that's all about today. I'll see you in day 33. Till then, bye bye, take care, and like the video if you like that, and please share your views, what you learned about yourself. Bye bye, take care.